Good evening, viewers. Welcome to today's news bulletin. Here are the headlines of the day. Chief Minister visits flood-affected areas in Garo Hills. India and Maldives strengthen ties during presidential visit. National Conference Congress Alliance leads in Jammu and Kashmir. BJP on track for third term in Haryana. Congress criticizes NPP-led government in Meghalaya for consultant reliance. And Kindailat set for transformation into hawker-free zone. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma visited flood-affected regions in Dalu, Artesia, Songmong and surrounding areas in West and South Garo Hills on Tuesday to assess the damage and meet the families of those who lost their lives. Sangma directed the immediate release of ex gratia payments to the families of the deceased and expressed his condolences to the bereaved. He assured that the government is committed to providing relief and rehabilitation, confirming that restoration efforts are already underway. President Draupadi Murmu welcomed Maldives President Dr. Mohamed Moizu at Rashtrapati Bhavan, highlighting Maldives' crucial role in India's neighborhood first policy and Sagar vision. During a banquet attended by Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, Murmu emphasized the adoption of a new vision document to enhance economic and maritime security cooperation, noting India's status as a key trading partner. Both leaders agreed that bolstering their bilateral partnership would benefit citizens on both nations. Counting of votes is underway for the assembly elections in Jammu and Kashmir and Haryana. The National Conference Congress Alliance appears to have crossed the majority mark in Jammu and Kashmir, with early results showing both parties winning seats, including victories for BJP's Darshan Kumar in Basholi and Nazir Ahmed Khan in Gurez. In Haryana, the BJP is poised for a third consecutive term, leading in multiple constituencies, including Chief Minister Nayab Singh Saini in Ladwa and from Congress former Chief Minister Bhupender Singh Hooda and Garhi Sampla Kiloi. Voting in Jammu and Kashmir was held in 3 phases, while Haryana voted on October 5th. Seats won for the 86 seats in Jammu and Kashmir show National Conference won 42 seats, BJP won 29 seats, Congress won 6 seats. Jammu and Kashmir People's Democratic Party won 3 seats. In Haryana, out of the 90 seats, BJP won 48 seats and Congress won 37 seats. Congress leaders in Meghalaya have condemned the NPP-led MDA government for undermining state officials by relying on consultants to manage key affairs. Congress leader Manuel Badwar stated that these consultants handle important files, making senior officials appear incompetent, and criticized 3 senior IAS officers for supporting this trend. He also condemned the CM Impact Guidebook as a political maneuver by Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma to advance his career, arguing it politicizes education and exploits students for personal gain rather than prioritizing genuine development.
Control tentang politicians ne, control consultant room lah mantin nama Kapag jimpet cuma kani file dari bakalong kumni I'm very sure gidan ki officer hang tu ki baklan ki ba sutu ni macam perhat kumni ki batlot no ni lesi ki na apat ban ong ru nomor ba lesi ka file ka polisi ki dalam khamslam ban page ban approve ban sign dari ka file bakal ayat ben ki consultant ki dan segi consultant ki ban apa lot ki ban sutu ki ba penyaji kani ka regime mentah kumbadai ka nó này ông chụp vào đây cái corporate đủ là long ka regime cho cái So you have to kan kalau along ke private organization jong sian.
Cabinet Minister and Pinthor Omkra MLA A.L. Heg has downplayed concerns regarding major cracks in a newly constructed culvert near BDW International School in Langkirding, which prompted the Shillong Traffic Police to temporarily close the road for safety reasons. Heg stated that engineers recently assessed the site and clarified that the culvert is still under construction, with completion expected in about 4 to 5 months. He emphasized that it is not a bridge but a culvert and directed engineers to expedite the work, noting that road movement has not been significantly affected. Heg also mentioned that no action is necessary against the contractor given the project's ongoing status.
Already called the engineer yesterday, the whole Sunday also, they all came to the site. Already they have already rectified that one, but not yet complete. By the I think by the next 4 or 5 months, they are going to complete the work. That engineer and all, SDO engineer, today only I spoke to the chief engineer also to immediately give the sanction. This road is very important, as is the need of the hour.
The streets of Kendai, Shillong's major commercial hub known for its second-hand clothes market, are poised for a significant transformation as the Meghalaya government plans to designate vending zones in 3 locations. This initiative is part of the first phase of relocating hawkers and vendors to create a hawker-free zone allowing for exclusive pedestrian use. The minister stated that the relocation process is expected to be completed by mid-November. Specific spots have been identified for vending zones within Kendai Junction and other commercial areas like Umkra, with Kendai included in the first phase and Umkra in the second.
Now the certain spots have been identified within the Kendai Junction as well as other areas which are of commercial nature like Umkra. So these areas, the vending zones, will now be notified, and in the first phase, Kendai and then in the second phase, Umkra will form part of the exercise. And as far as Kendai is concerned, we should be able to complete the exercise by middle of November.
Members of the Meghalaya Rural Tourism Forum have expressed strong disagreement with the Meghalaya Khasi Tourist Taxi Association's proposal to ban Assam-registered tourist taxis from operating in the state. MRTF President Alan West Kharkongor stated that the forum held an urgent meeting last month to discuss this issue and submitted a letter to the tourism minister outlining their resolutions. Kharkongor argued that the proposed ban is legally invalid and violates the constitutional right to interstate trade and commerce. The MRTF also highlighted that the Sikkim model of tourism cannot be replicated in Meghalaya due to its geographical differences and the need for free movement across state borders.
After the demand of the AMKTTA, they made a demand to the state government. So we have sat down for a meeting and we have come to a decision. Decision number 1 is that we don't agree with the opinion of AMKTTA to stop all the tourist vehicles coming from outside the state. Because we believe that in India, according to the constitution, you cannot stop anyone to either travel or in any parts of India. Number 2, we are also not very sure of the demand about the Sikkim model, because to introduce or to replicate the Sikkim model in Meghalaya, we feel that more time has to be given to the state government.
Shillong experienced significant traffic jams as the Durga Puja celebrations drew large crowds, worsening the city's already congested roads. Traffic congestion in Shillong is a well-documented issue, exacerbated by narrow streets and a growing number of vehicles. Experts emphasize the need for effective traffic management strategies to address this ongoing challenge. Residents and visitors navigating the city during festive periods are advised to plan ahead, consider alternative routes and utilize public transport when possible to ease congestion. The Dean of Students' Welfare Office at Northeastern Hill University, Shillong, held a one-day program on drug abuse prevention featuring former Education Minister Dr. Tokchom Radhesham Singh as the chief guest. Dr. Singh stressed the importance of education and emotional intelligence, stating intelligence alone is not enough. One must also have feelings to combat life's challenges. He encouraged students to engage in well-being activities like reading and building partnerships. Additionally, he shared research findings on drug addiction and the need for preparedness in facing life's challenges. NEHU Vice-Chancellor Professor P.S. Shukla and East Khasi Hills ADC R. Walang also attended the event.
People are becoming drug addicts. Why people run after drugs? It is because of these things. So, mind you, I'm telling you, after reading books, after meeting people, only I educate myself, but at the fag end of life. I'm crying every night, every morning. Had I got this knowledge, I would have helped so many people. I would have facilitated so many young people. Right, very late so I'm sharing. Life is a race, is a journey. Everyone has to go, undertake this journey. Starting point, same. End point, same. Route, same.
Leaders of the Hinyotrip Youth Council, including Secretary Tony Shilla and Vice President R.C. Thankyu, visited 5 families in Nongspongbi village severely affected by flooding and landslides. Accompanied by representatives from the MPSO Hetman Philemon Tongper, reported that the affected families are demanding accountability from the property owner, a non-resident involved in hill excavation, for the damages incurred. In a media statement, Shilla emphasized that the families are relying on farming and urged the landowner to cover their living expenses, while noting the landowner's willingness to help rebuild roofs to prevent further erosion into homes.
Nila ya kendo ya ki basak ta aga jing tua kendo nimba ga jing ot klam akor ot be an daun ne try jaka bombe kasi nila yo ban ya keren bat kini ki try ki basak ta umong mene ki la penpau ngi ya ki jing ma ki ya ku ki don ka to ni ki longyeng de ki samtli ki longyeng ki basak ta lai ki longyeng ki bala kham sak ta ba ki don ka to kan ki longyeng ki ba ki haban sa no sa we jaka namar play bom long su sa ta ka jaka de hadi bagi layo bagi keren kumta ngila yo ro banyak kenduk markmat bagi try jo kaneka bodan ya kaneka jaka kaneka kendau kaneka snong de ngila yo bagi keren hadi bagi layo bagi keren de ngila yo bagi penbej bat nakal yang jong u lakular ya ki bru snong ba unsa yarap.
The Reboys Socio-Economic and Youth Development Society held a career guidance and awareness program on Monday at Holy Angel Secondary School, Boy Rimbong. The event featured local MLA Damanbat Lamare as the chief guest, alongside Principal Jamoy James, Dr. Maxwell Lingdo and RSEYDS President Comfort Rimpe. In his speech, MLA Lamare stressed the importance of hard work and following one's dreams, highlighting that success comes from utilizing one's talents. Dr. Lingdo and Rimpe provided valuable insights on various career topics, aiming to inspire students to make informed choices for their future. The District Medical and Health Officers Office in West Jaintia Hills District distributed Android tablets to Ashas and Asha facilitators from Lasken and That Lasken blocks to enhance their effectiveness under the National Health Mission. The event, held at the District Auditorium Library in Minthong, was attended by Joai MLA Wailat Miki Shilla as the chief guest. He highlighted the crucial role of Ashas as dedicated volunteers in rural communities, urging them to focus on their contributions to society.
Tanga kerpa dia pi ho chin dia ni ta no chin pi dia pa dia pi ya ta sai da tulok le ni ta ta jing dia henry u chin di ka kam chibun ta ka jing kre nei ban ta yong de imang salam nei din ta kam mon u yadai le ni u yarabi yo yo ni ya ka ta kan ni the met ka pha ko chat ko man na kerpa dia.
And now for the weather report. The minimum temperature recorded was 15.4 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature was 22.1 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 86% while it was 91% in the evening. The recorded rainfall was 4.5 millimeters. And the forecast says light to moderate rainfall and thunder shower is very likely to occur in most places. And before we wind up, here's a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister visits flood-affected areas in Garo Hills. India and Maldives strengthen ties during presidential visit. National Conference Congress Alliance leads in Jammu and Kashmir. BJP on track for third term in Haryana. Congress criticizes NPP-led government in Meghalaya for consultant reliance. And Kindailat set for transformation into hawker-free zone. And with that, viewers, we've come to the end of today's edition of the News Bulletin. Do join us back tomorrow for more news updates. Until then, good night.